How good is halloumi? But if you only ever have it with your breakfast, here's a totally different way to do it in a gorgeous salad. And I'm going to make some spicy, crispy chickpeas for the top. So these are just canned chickpeas. I'm going to add a little extra virgin olive oil. I've got this onto a lined tray ready to go straight into the oven. I've got some paprika and some cumin, some chili flakes, and a generous pinch of salt. And then I'm literally just going to toss all of this together, and then you spread them out. Get your oven preheated to about 200. This is quite hot, and then it'll only take 15-20 minutes for these to crisp up nicely. So once those chickpeas are evenly coated with the spice and the oil mix, that's ready to go into the oven. So our chickpeas are out of the oven, they're lovely and crispy, and I've also done some roast veggies with exactly the same spices and olive oil. Now we've got our lovely halloumi here. This is going to be the protein in the salad. High in protein, great source of calcium. Most of us in Australia are going short on our dairy products, and that means that we're missing out on the valuable calcium we need. So this is a great way to give yourself that protein boost as well as calcium and a whole bunch of other nutrients too. Cut your halloumi into slices. Then I've got a nice hot pan here. I'm going to drizzle with extra virgin olive oil. This kind of dish is so Mediterranean type cooking, which you know is one of my absolute favorites. And we're going to cook it just for a couple of minutes on each side until it's looking nice and golden brown. So while that's cooking, we can make our dressing for the salad. So I've got some extra virgin olive oil, a little squeeze of lemon, a little bit of Dijon mustard, which acts actually as the emulsifier as well as adding flavour, so it's a natural emulsifier, and some honey. Give that a little whisk together. And let's just check how our halloumi is looking. See how it's gone that gorgeous golden brown colour? Beautiful. And we are ready to start plating this up. So I've got some gorgeous peppery rocket leaves, some cherry tomatoes for the freshness, beautifully Mediterranean, of course. And I want some fresh herbs on there. So I've just got some mint and some parsley. That a rough chop. I don't mind if there's whole leaves in there. Spoon over some of your dressing here just to make sure that it goes through the leaves. Then we've got these lovely roasted veggies with that spice mix on there. Scatter those around. My halloumi slices go onto the top. Maybe one more. And then scatter your crispy chickpeas. These are a great little snack too. You can let these cool down and use them for a snack with drinks. They're yum, instead of putting out nuts, or mix them with some nuts. Touch more dressing on the top. Maybe a little cracked pepper. So that's our little twist on a lovely halloumi salad.